name is Mckenzie Fulkerson. I've had the opportunity to get to know Mrs. Sanders these past couple of years. She truly has a big heart, and she's very loving for everyone and for her work. She has put her own time into my life to learn more about me and my interests in life. The way she handles situations inside of work and out are truly very encouraging and something everyone should learn from. The confidence and leadership role she shows others is what is most special about her. She shows such passion and love for everything. She's uplifting and connects with you on a personal level to where everyone is comfortable and acts like family around her. She's very welcoming and is always happy telling jokes and yet focused and paying attention in serious matters. I'm so very grateful of who she is, and I'm so glad she is awarded this. She is truly inspiring and has influenced mine and others' lives. Thank you.
That's a tough act to follow. I love students like Mckenzie. I've been very blessed to have many students like her. I'm fortunate enough to stay in contact with many of my students. Over the years, one of my students is actually working at the Heart Hospital here in Albuquerque, a former student of mine, and she came running down the hallway. "Oh, Miss Jessica." I was like so proud that she's become a nurse. So it's neat to stay in contact with our students. But I want to thank the Lord so much for this blessing and for students like Mckenzie and for the opportunity to be here today. I pray that the Lord will bless each and every one of you greatly. I appreciate the sponsors so much for having this opportunity to giving back to your community and your teachers. We appreciate it so much. It feels so good to be appreciated. I'd like to start by saying a big thank you to my husband, Tyson. He's so supporting and loving. Every year we host an outdoor ecology field trip together, and I think that experience grows our marriage more and more every year as we collaborate and work together for the benefit of my students and for the future in Roswell. I'd also like to give a big old shout out to my little cutie pies. Everybody see my kids running around, but little Jocelyn, little Jillian, little Lucas, and little Lauren. I love watching you play in my classroom every day after school. I love watching you in the gym. They've become quite the gym rats as I'm a volleyball coach. They've found fun ways to drag each other on ball bags around the gym. So, pretty cute. Your energy energizes Mommy every day to be the best that she can be. To my parents, Tom and Sally Flannery, thank you so much for supporting my desires to become a teacher. And to my sister Annie and my brother Tommy and Joey for always playing school with me and putting up with me always wanting to be the teacher. Thank you to Pam and Jimmy Abreu for being the most outstanding educational role models a girl could ever have. I did my student teaching with Pam, and I couldn't have asked for a better mentor, sister, and colleague. In this room are some of the best administrators I've ever worked for, and I just appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate that you have inspired me, encouraged me, and pushed me every bit of the way. You've allowed me to live dangerously and try new things. You've allowed me to have high goals and work toward them, and I appreciate your professionalism. I want to thank my family and my friends and friends who've become family. All my life, I have enjoyed being the student and the teacher. My middle school science teacher was Mr. George Tuggle. He instilled in me a passion for learning and for science. And when he moved to the high school, when I did, I knew that I wanted to be his teacher aide. He became my mentor, and I knew I wanted to be a science teacher just like him, a little bit kooky, a little bit weird, and awesome all at the same time. I mean, who doesn't want to get paid to play with fire and chemicals? I mean, come on now. But I also knew that I wanted to have an impact and encourage the minds of young scientists, to teach them to think critically and to have a passion for learning and for the wonders of the science around them and in their everyday life. I love teaching middle school. They are my kind of weird. I want to continue to motivate and encourage them to be a positive light in the dark times in their lives. I want to motivate and encourage the young minds that dwell in the seats in the classroom in my room. I want to continue to push the limits of their self-doubt and create passion for learning and self-discovery. Science is the bridge that connects all disciplines, and by making it meaningful and energetic, students will find careers in science And I look forward to seeing my students here someday sitting in your seat, whether they are a businessman, a businesswoman, or a teacher themselves. I thank you so much, sponsors, for all of your time. I thank you, teachers. You're encouraging me. I'm surrounded by amazing teachers. I want to be more and more like you every day. But thank you, everyone.